What can I help you with today, Rachel?
So I posted a comment that I need to build more, I need more followers. I guess my challenge has been I actually don't have a product right now.
Okay. So tell me a bit more about
So
what
that's
you
made it a
what
little
have
bit.
you got? What are you getting? Give me a bit more context.
So I invented a bra that you can put on with one hand, and I've been going through the whole patent process, trademark process. I have built my own website, all that good stuff, and have been sort of building a community on my social media because the people that will really benefit from this are people with a disability that limits them able to put on a bra normally.
Okay. Or men. Anyway, that's a separate conversation. Okay.
So what was that?
Well, I think it could benefit men too, but that's a very, very different conversation. So how far away is the product, like in time-wise?
Weeks.
Now, by weeks, 2 or 12?
Well, it should have been this week, but the person that's making it for me said maybe next week.
So
And
maybe
I've
next
been
week.
having-
How long have they been
Correct.
saying maybe next week?
2 weeks.
Oh, okay, so not like a web designer who says maybe next week and 13 weeks later they get a draft. Okay, so we are literally talking
I'm not so
weeks.
special because, yeah.
All right, so
I'm not so special because I don't have that product. I don't have that in-ground relationship yet with anybody. And so I have to be a little bit patient with people.
Perfect.
Because it is a little bit technical and I can't just take it down the road. And I've built samples myself, but they're not good enough to be a sellable product.
Okay, cool. So tell me, you want to build a following on social media.
Yep.
How many pieces of content are you putting out right now?
Twice a day, every day, 7 days a week for a year.
2 times, so 2 per day. And what are you putting though? Are you spreading that across different platforms, or how are you handling that?
Yep. So that's Twitter, Instagram, Facebook are the 3 that I'm using.
Okay. What sort of stuff have you been putting on there?
So I've tried to put really positive stuff for the fact that I can't put a lot of images of people with disabilities. So all of my images, they could be a person with a disability, but it's not obvious to most people. If you had a disability, you would notice that, like I've got one where 3 guys are standing there, one guy's got a leg up, and he actually looks like he's got part of his leg missing, but most people would look at it and think he's just got his leg up. You know, women in seated positions, never a full person standing up to try and...
Got it.
Because that's the sort of images that I'm sort of pitching.
So what about video?
And positive... I've done some GIFs and some videos from the the photos that I've built, but I haven't started doing personal videos yet. But that's coming. I've just got a lighting system that I'll be able to use, so I could do that next.
Perfect. I wouldn't wait for a lighting system. I would just be getting straight on and doing video. Here's the position that I think you need right now. Have you put the Facebook Pixel and the Google Pixel on your website?
Yep.
So I'd just be driving. My sole goal right now would be to get as many people on the website as I possibly can so that I can remarket to them when the product goes live. Right? The greatest way that you can do that right now, I think, is personal videos. What you need to do is instead of images, you're doing images well, or video carousel of images. I think what's needed right now is for you to start to build the excitement around the product launch, and you're going to do that in person.
Yep.
Right? So, you know, for example, let's say 14 days till launch, right? Then you just map out 14 different things to talk about. 7 of those could be about the product. 3 of those could be updates on the journey. 2 of those could be the reason why you started this, right? So if you just map out a video journey and do a video a day, every day, driving people back to the website, you could even start to use this of, I'm going to do a pre-release for you guys that are on the journey with me now. Go to the website, drop your name and your email address into a form, and you'll be the first to get this product when it comes out because I want to reward you, give you a discount or give you a value add. But we're just driving everything we can. You're going to sell better in video than you ever will in a photo. So just start driving people to the website, pixel them, and then literally when you have the product, you start pushing campaigns to everybody that came to your site. You've got email addresses of people that would likely buy from you on day one, and you'll have a running start through social media.
So I have about 85 people a month go to my website, but nobody signs up.
What are they signing up for?
Then nobody signs up for a newsletter to be the first to know about it. So
Who wants a newsletter? I don't want a newsletter.
Yeah.
I don't want to ever be on a newsletter ever again in my entire life. You need to come up with something far more valuable for them to be signing up for. Right? Like it's a $100 bra that you're going to get for $50 by giving me your email address. Right? You need to come up with something far more valuable, far more short term, far more call to action. Like, see, you're thinking about what's in it for you. They're thinking about what's in it for them, and that's why you have a disconnect. You need to start thinking about what's in it for them and give them what they want.
Yeah, I'm not so much thinking about what's in it for me.
Well, in a way you are, because you're saying sign up for my newsletter that offers no value. So what you're doing is you're making an exchange take place where you're giving them nothing in exchange for them giving you an email. So in their mind, the trade-off isn't big enough.
Okay, yeah.
The trade-off is more skewed to your benefit than theirs.
Yeah, yeah.
Whereas if you make it fully theirs, like in their mind, they're saying, I'm not going to give you my email because I don't see value in what you're offering. You give me insane value in what you're offering, and I'll give you my email, no worries. And then you've got a pre-release, let's say you collected 100 email addresses, you start emailing those people and saying, right, it's here, and 36 of them will buy. Not 100, but 36 of them or something will turn around and buy the product, and now you've got a running start. Then you go back to them and say, in exchange for the discount, I want a testimonial, and then you can start to put those on your website, and then off you go.
Yep. Yeah, I definitely want to do the testimonials because I just think there's so many people waiting for it. It's just a bit crazy. But I've been able to build up 200 plus on Instagram, and I've only really made a concerted effort on that over the past 2 months.
Yep, I think video needs to be the name of the game though, because then you can start doing stories, Instagram TV, Facebook videos. Like I'd make the switch and I'd start putting out content right now. Like I'd be hanging up from this call, I'd be jumping on Facebook with my phone, and I'd be doing, hey guys, I'm doing an update. I'm this many weeks away. This is where I am through the process. That's what I'd be doing.
Yeah.
And start to build the excitement.
Yeah, all right. I think I'll put a bit of a campaign together.
Yeah.
I've got my daughter's graduation, so I can't do it tonight.
Well, it's going to be a 65-second video, so I reckon you could fit it in between now and tonight. Anyway, that's just my thinking, right? I could be wrong.
Thank you.
Why would you wait when you could hang up from me right now and go into a video and it's all done in 120 seconds time? Anyway, I like to move fast on everything that I do.